Sagittarius, you ready? This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. Always check out your sun, moon, and rising signs because you know what? It's you. It's your energy. So it matters. If you're looking for an even deeper reading, I always provide an extended reading. That link is down below, and I hope you guys can join me for that. If you haven't yet already, Sagittarius, please remember to subscribe to the channel and go ahead and ring that notification bell. Select all notifications so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Sagittarius content comes out every single Tuesday. Yes, even during the holidays. And if you're looking for even more content, geez, I have a second YouTube channel. It's called Astrology Motivation. I'll attach the link above here. Yeah, I hope you can join me over there too. And if you want to join me for live chats, check me out on Instagram at born_without_boundaries. But don't go searching for me on Instagram. Just go right to the link in the description box below. I link you directly to my Instagram profile. And Sagittarius, you could also look me up and just click that little Instagram icon on the front page of my YouTube channel, and you'll get right there too. Yeah, come on, dude. When Sagittarius has joined the conversation, it gets 100 times more fun. Ooh, Sagittarius, you had a whopper of a reading. Hi, little boogie. That's Kisses, my Cocker Spaniel. She joins me for the readings sometimes. Oh, ow, what the fuck? You better put that away. Three of Swords. You want to tell me why that comes out? Come on, Sag. The fuck is that? What is that? Let's find out. I know. I hope you were all shouting at the screen. I don't know, bitch. You tell me. You know what? I hope so. I hope so. I deserve that. Hold on. What up? What up? Was somebody cheating on you? Was somebody cheating on you? Double timing? Two timing? Heart of the criming? Crimes of the heart? What is that? Was this person a Virgo? Fuck them if they are. This is the Hermit card. You may just feel a little bit down and blue because you feel isolated. And the truth is, because it could be with Virgo energy, you're healing from something. You're healing from something and other people ain't. So they're out and about and you're not. That could very well be what's going on. So it doesn't have to necessarily be two timing. It's just that you're taking some alone time. And it's because there's some pain here. Now, that could be physical pain. Usually with swords, it's mental stress, right? So, but, you know, I mean, mental health is just as important as physical health. But this could also be recovering from being brokenhearted. This is not a love reading. So please apply this to wherever it fits in your life, Sagittarius. You could be brokenhearted over the loss of a job that you really wanted, or disappointed that you didn't get the freaking promotion that you had expected. Tell me more, God. Tell me more. Oh, this is more. There's two tens here. One is the wheel, which is karma is changing. And then 10 of Swords is here, which means just the absolute worst case scenario. It's just ripped apart and stuff. Let me say this to me. The way it looks here, you've paid your time. You've paid your time with pain. Right? You did all that you were supposed to do. I'll show you the cards. We have the wheel. That's your first 10. That's major arcana, which means that a karmic cycle has ended. And this 10 is here, which means total ending, total completion, completely finished. Could be sickness, could be illness, could be grief that you were mourning from, right? Spending just time by yourself. The good news is the major arcana really show up the minor arcana. And so ultimately, this Hermit means that, yeah, you are healing. And yeah, the wheel of karma means it's finished. It's coming to an end. This healing is coming to an end. The 10 of Swords is, it's really completed. The Magician is here as well. Magician is, could even represent doctors in some sense. You know, this might mean that you might, I'm just going to say this, you might want to get a second opinion, because the Ten of Swords here is making me feel a little uncomfortable. There might be something going on, or bad news, or something that's just been discovered again. And you know what? You got to go back at it. You got to grind at it. You might have to consult another doctor about it. Do it. Seven of Swords is also here, which concerns me. This is all communications, talking, thoughts. So people telling you that maybe something's wrong, maybe there are all these mixed messages, or just a sense of Seven of Swords, kind of you don't want to look at something. You know, you don't want to see it, or you don't want to hear about it. We'll get more into that, definitely. Don't worry about it. Two of Pentacles is here in the past, which means trying to keep things together, trying to balance things out, doing your best to balance things out. Sometimes robbing Peter to pay Paul. That could also be too, that communications are coming through that somebody didn't pay the bills that they wanted, that you were expecting them to pay, or you have to double check all that shit. These are the kind of details that you do not like to waste your fucking time with. Seven of Swords could also represent just also betrayal. So if this is about a romantic relationship, it doesn't mean that if you listen, you know where to apply these energies to your life, okay? You apply them to wherever in your life it applies. If your relationship is beautiful, it's beautiful. You don't question that. This could very well be that, you know, you were working very hard, you made your way, you created something, and somebody stole the opportunity from you, right out from underneath you, even though it was promised to you, right? This could be work. The Nine of Cups is here, meaning that there was a great deal of love here. There was a great deal of, you were really enthusiastic about this. It was something that you greatly desired. And you feel it was stolen from you. But what was stolen from you? What was Sagittarius? What was stolen from them? Oh, Leo energy is here. So it could have been opportunity, could have been romance. Could be that you're just kind of missing romance, right? Ability to do things with the people that you love could be here as well. This is definitely, I think, making your way out of a really shitty time and things starting to turn warm again. It's almost as we head into winter, your life is starting to get brighter again. Because the sun is here and the sun is moving into Sagittarius. As I do this reading for you guys, the sun is moving into Sagittarius. So ultimately, the shit is, oh, stop. Give me a second. Because Mercury is heading into Sagittarius, right? Mercury is in Sagittarius now, or it's just moving into it. And there's all these kinds of communications. And Mercury was in a shitty position in Scorpio. Water signs are difficult for Mercury to hang out in. But especially Scorpio, it gets really suspicious, and it gets really like digging into people's shit. It's really like private investigator mentality. So ultimately now it's coming up, and I think it's you finally feeling that you can stretch your wings and fly again and feel and be okay again, which means that you're on the other side of a really shitty year. I'm just going to say that straight out. You're on the other side of a really shitty year. Well, you struggled a lot, you had a lot of pain, you suffered a lot, you were scared a lot. Universe is here to say, guess what? Things are repairing. Things are coming together. And all in divine timing. You know, even Sagittarius has to learn some lessons, right? In suffering. Yeah. Tell me about it. Now we have the waiting game, which these other cards do indicate. The waiting game is here, and mental conflict. That's what was causing your mental conflict. You were waiting on decisions to be made, or you were waiting on Jesus, you know, like all year long, we were waiting on a vaccine. Not only were we waiting at a first for it to be created and approved, but then we were waiting in line to get it. And it seemed like there was just a lot of, I don't know. Should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I wait a little longer? And then trapped in fear. So there is maybe a little bit of still being trapped in fear and not completely being able to make up your mind with regards to all of these conflicted answers that have really been a pain in the neck for you. Not a pain in the neck, almost a pain in the brain. You don't like how unsettled it is. And you don't even like this constantly clawing on your brain, right? You don't really love these thoughts. Once again, this also could be waiting for a boss to decide to finally give you that raise. Like, where is it? Why hasn't it come to me yet? But there is definitely something. Now, mental conflict is interesting because it's almost like, do I trust it? Do I not trust it? What do I feel about it? Do I really want this? Or what do I do about this? If these people aren't treating me the way that I want to be treated, what should I do? Right? There is a conflict here. What should I do? And really it was just give it time. Give it time. Give what time? What is it? Because this trapped in fear means that you're kind of trapped in fear of your own thoughts. The thoughts themselves are the things that are giving you pain because they're contradicting something that has made you happy. So what is this? Sage, be devoted and committed and retreat and recharge. You have the Hermit twice. So it's almost like in some ways maybe you do need not only a vacation but a retreat to meditate and heal. I'm talking about deep spa healing. I really am, and you are worth the investment. But it's almost like you just kind of want to it's almost like your philosophy of life is changing. Right? You want to really, really be truthful and honest to yourself. And to do that, you're thinking of just retreating for a while, taking time out. And that would mean taking time out by yourself. You have the Hermit twice here. This is once again healing and being devoted. I get it. This is you changing the way you treat, especially your health. Because you want to feel better. It's not about looking better. It's about feeling better. You want to feel better. You want to do better. You want to know more. And you want to align yourself. And, okay, let's keep going. Because clearly there's something imbalanced here that you got to dig down into. And you should. Because you'll find the answers. And you'll find the solution, Sagittarius. Observer is here, and truth be told, yeah, you've been looking for information. Absolutely. You've been keeping a tight watch, right? Because in some ways you know that you haven't been getting the whole story, and you know that you don't really feel secure or safe, or really that what all of these resources are trustworthy. You are inquiring. And also part of that has to do with waiting. But this is definitely make the inquiry, and don't take I don't know for an answer, because you will find the answer. Loyal heart. This is underlying everything, which makes sense with that Leo energy. Loyal heart. This is in the past. So it could be loyal heart. It could be actually talking about your actual heart, right? You're looking for issues or problems. Keep investigating if something doesn't feel right. If something doesn't feel right as in intuitively, of course, if something doesn't feel right physically, but if something doesn't feel right intuitively, you have to follow your heart here. You have to dig down. You have to keep digging. So there is your answer. You have to keep digging, because right now the conflict is you're trying to convince yourself everything's okay and it's not. Of course, this could also be this person was loyal to you up until now, or you were loyal to them up until now. And there's just this sense of, but then why am I feeling so angsty? You need to get out and go. You really do. As soon as the sun hits Sagittarius, forget about it. Forget about it. As soon as Mercury hits Sagittarius, forget about it. You want to be out of there. You want to be exploring. You want to be going places. And you really need to. You really need to allow yourself to do that, or else what's going to do? It's going to back the fuck up, Sag. It's going to back the fuck up on you, and it's going to make you miserable. And it's going to make you miserable in parts of your life that aren't even miserable. All right? Because if you're unhappy, all parts of your life is going to be unhappy. Make yourself happy. Go ahead, travel, explore, have a new adventure. You need variety. We have you and your loved ones are safe. So clearly in this 4th house energy, this could be a sense of you guys are good. Your children are good. They're taken care of. Your 4th house, your home is safe and secure. This is Cancerian energy. You and your loved ones are safe. Surrender to the divine. Prosperity lies ahead when you just give it over to God, because I'm telling you, Jupiter's always on your side. And what do you need to release? Wow. Surrender to the divine and prosperity lies ahead. So ultimately, as worried as you are about this thing, money's going to be good. That's Taurus energy. A sense of welcoming that in. Prosperity. Your loved ones are safe. What do you need to release? It sounds like you need to release a lot of stress. It sounds like you need to release. But what do they need to release? What does Sagittarius need to release? You need to release this resistance of change. Flame of inspiration. There you go. And it could even be from, you're getting an inspiration from somebody that you're in love with. Somebody that you have a relationship with, or somebody that you love is inspiring you to change, or just them themselves, their presence in your life is giving you enough reason to get out of your stubborn place and get into a place of, happy birthday Michelle Sandy, healing and helping yourself. There's just some sparks flying here. Surrender to the divine. Prosperity lies ahead. And what do you need to release? What do they need to release? What do they need to release? What does Sagittarius need to release? What do they need to let go of? Being alone, this hermit energy. It's constantly repeating. Are you in a relationship with a Virgo? Because that could be, you need to get the fuck rid of that. But also it could just be being alone. Or releasing. What is it that you need to release to get healthier? That's kind of like at hand. It just keeps playing over and over again. This theme of getting well. Because you know what? Your family is just starting to heal. Your family is doing good. Your family may even be growing. So ultimately, Sagittarius, they're saying, listen, all of this stuff wants to continue. Do you want it to continue without you? Because major changes have to be made. Yeah. So this is getting yourself into a pickle, but somebody coming to help you out. So not only is not all hope lost, we got to dig deeper into this. Sagittarius. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Did you just get an offer from a job or an offer from a boss or meet somebody? That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Once again, this would be work. Could also be opportunity, or you just met somebody who will give you opportunity. Okay. Once again, that's really beautiful energy. Somebody is placing their faith in you. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is work that you absolutely love to do, and you're working really hard at it. You're very focused on your work. You're very focused with something that you're passionate about. You're very focused with moving forward, as well as being recognized, wanting to be recognized. Maybe a decision was made that you recognized or you were recognized for. You're going to be recognized. That's kind of what it is saying, right? That's kind of what it's saying here, is that you will be recognized. Oh, the plot thickens. Strength card. for how hard you worked and how you never gave up. Wow. These cards. Sagittarius. 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 Progress, not perfection. What a great fucking mentality. Progress, not perfection. Let's go over to the extended. Yeah, we're going to break this down into career, love, and money. We're just going to get, and of course, romance. Let's go over. I hope you guys can join me. The link is in the description box below. Please remember to like this video and share it on your social media platforms. Guys, I'll see you soon.